was watching fucking Deadly Slob and an Australian YouTuber called Slush Puppy, along with someone called Ghost Freak. The three of them were doing raids together and shit, so they're all YouTubers. And from what I saw of them, like this is a team of 3 YouTubers.
Yeah.
Mind you, Slush Puppy and Ghost were a little bit drunk, but they were, yeah. But mind you, they were getting torn up by the scavs a couple times.
Oh no, just what we need.
Like they were, even Deadly was sort of like commenting like, "Holy fuck, man!" Like, getting. They're sort of like, they're not even paying attention. All of a sudden, they just whip around and like bang your legs.
Yeah. Well, it's always been sort of like that. That's why I don't give the scavs any time at all. As soon as you see them, it doesn't matter if they're not looking at you. You will know. If you don't have time for the headshot now, you're probably not going to have it later.
Yeah, it's ironic because one of the fixes of this patch is that the scavs can't snapshot you anymore, apparently.
Yeah.
So it's like whatever they fix,
which is funny.
It's the opposite.
Yeah, that's what they were commenting on. Was like they've gotten rid of the supposedly the snap shooting, but now they're just like
snap shooting.
Yes, yeah. They were just turning around and like, actually, technically, the list says AI scavs now don't snap shoot at players who took cover behind a wall.
So if you took cover behind a box, you are fair game.
Yeah, you're still fucked. Yeah, or a barrel, or anything else. It's just a
I don't
wall.
understand how can they snap shoot you if you're. I mean, if you took cover behind the wall, then you're under cover. So you're behind cover, so they can't.
So here's the change list. So anti-cheat system update, whatever that means.
Bullshit.
They fixed the pistol container glitches.
Bullshit.
Did they still have that glitch? I thought they fixed that like 5 patches ago.
So if you guys know about the pistol container glitch.
Yeah, like in the alpha.
Yes.
Is that still going on?
Yeah, they've just fixed that. They fixed the secure container glitches.
Bullshit.
Which I didn't know about that one. That's an interesting one, and one we could have taken advantage of, I guess, but it's a little bit dodgy. You know what that was? Do you know what that was?
I'm not at liberty to say. I will neither confirm nor deny those statements.
So you used to be able to say get a like a BlackRock or an AVS, whatever, fill it up with money, and fill it up with money and a and one pistol, and then you put it in your gamma, and then when you spawn in, you move it to your slot that you would normally put it, and then you like control click or something to put it back into the gamma.
Yeah.
And it duplicates it.
Oh, so, damn! I wish I had known about that one.
So it duplicated it, and so it's now in your hand and so it's now on you and in your gamma.
Yeah. So if you
so you can then you can pull your pistol out still, potentially shoot some enemies, get out if you can. But if you die.
But then all you have to do is just give your backpack to a friend, and then now both of you have the same loot.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes. Yeah, that's the other alternative. Is you then give it to a friend.
So what if he doesn't pay you back?
Or what you do actually is you get your friend to kill you.
Yeah.
And loot you, take your stuff. Because it'll be on you, and then you'll have it in your gamma, and you'll get back. And then
while you continue talking about the patch notes, Luis, can you join me as a hatchling so I can give you 1 car battery and 3 windstones?
Yeah. I was watching a video by Shosho. He does these videos about weapon reviews.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'll
he
see
does
you
a
in
bunch of those.
interchange, Luis.
Yeah. I'm emptying everything as I'm speaking. I'm not
Okay.
just sitting here with a lemonade. Um,
I was thinking more like a dick in your hand, but whatever.
no. I know you taught me that very well, but I decided not to go for it. So he was doing this review about an AK in factory. And he's going around, oh yeah, this rifle, blah blah blah.
Oh, this is the one that
very
he gets
good.
like 1,000,000 rubles, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was I told Alex about that at one point.
All right. What the fuck happened? I got an error, and everything I was putting on my stash went back to my
it goes
car.
back. Yeah, I get that all the time. It's a D6
That
error.
that is more common now since the patch.
It's called Nikita's bullshit.
That's that they've done that since the patch. It's functional.
Luis is gonna get banned. You know they can hear everything we say.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, Alex, you might want to keep dog tags a little bit more too.
No, why? I don't want to keep more shit. I have too much stuff in my stash. Why?
All those ones you sold, you might regret that.
Why?
Oops.
Why?
Why do we need more?
I'm leaving you hanging. Fixed item transfer hotkeys. Yep, selling non-empty containers is now prohibited. In quests that required long-term grinding, added ability to turn them into partially, not all at once.
Oh, yes.
So
Mechanic.
potentially you can add stuff. You can. It says here with a few exceptions, but potentially you can actually give stuff hands to over.
Yeah, except those by the mechanic.
Yeah.
No, it works. It works. I just gave him 8 video cards, and he took them.
Removed all time conditions.
Luis,
Okay.
hand out your
Car battery.
car battery. Ah,
Removed all time conditions.
I don't care what else they did to ruin the game. I forgive
Okay.
them.
Difficulty is adjusted by increasing current task requirements.
What do you mean?
So, because they've removed the time condition on some of them, the difficulty has been adjusted.
Yeah, probably instead of killing 30 scavs, you'll need to kill 275.
Yeah. Apparently there's one where they've also to make it more difficult. I think is it one of the is it one of maybe is it Punisher Part 6 maybe? You've got to hand over like 15 over level 20 dog tags and over 15 over level something dog tags.
No shit, really?
Yeah.
For which one? Sorry, I missed all that.
Punisher Part 6, I think it is.
Is that the Peacekeeper one?
Because isn't that the 2-hour timed one? Where you got to kill bears in 2 hours or something stupid?
Oh, I handed over my Giselles. It took the ones that I had. I knew they were right.
Yes.
But it
so
wasn't
they've changed that. So they've changed that. So they've toned that down. So they've toned heavy armor ragman quest conditions are toned down. You now need to bring 1 piece in mint condition and 1 under 50%.
Right. Are you an interchange at the moment?
No, I'm looking at no, sorry. I'm handing over my heavy shit.
All right.
I'm looking at this one from 0 to 50 and the other one from 50 to 100.
Yep. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because that 20% always threw me off. 20% of what? The maximum of the new item or the maximum that you currently have?
Yeah.
It's yeah.
So I think now that's what it is. You've got to get 15 USEC dog tags over level 20 and 15 bear dog tags over level 20 or something like that. I think it is. I think they've changed it.
15 and 15 over 20.
I think so. Yeah.
Well, that's going to be easy for you, at least, to get the USEX.
Me?
Well,
Why?
For now.
Just get my
Oh,
tags.
to get yours. Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. It's true. Potentially that that is the case.
Yes, finally. Oh my God, I opened so much room in my
Yeah.
stats.
So we just need to make friends with a bear.
You can never trust bears.
What we need to do is go into the looking for a group and just find a bear and invite them, and then
Oh.
and then have all three of us there, and just like we all spawn in. just fucking
Black t-shirt, go.
Yeah, we'll all just bring like a pistol, so we, and then and just all wear the same beanie or something like, so we know exactly who is the one that we need to blast.
Like Clockwork Orange. We all wear a white suit and a cane.
Just banana suits, and
then just put the pistols back in the gamma, hatchet each other, and then and away we go.
Oh no, I had the Vortex and I sold them all. Oh, I could have finished this mission. I just sold them I forgot about this mission.
War tapes.
Vortex rigs, the yellow ones.
Oh, the rigs, yeah.
And they've introduced the dog tag level limitations to some of the quests that's previously allowed any dog tags.
Mm.
So I think was that one of Peacekeeper's ones that you had to hand over just like 10 dog tags or something?
Yes, it was a Peacekeeper that you had to hand over 10 dog tags, and I saved all the level 1s and level 2s that I killed.
Yeah, they've put level limitations on that now. So it'll be interesting to see what that means.
As in, oh my God, this is like taking forever. As in, higher than X?
Yeah, I know, I'm not sure what it is, but yeah, I believe that will be the case. So.
Is there a mission that requires bitcoins?
Save the fucking bitcoins, because you'll need.
You'll need them.
I got rid of mine, and then I ended up needing 7 to get a weapons case.
Right, I have 2. So.
Now, what was I gonna? What didn't I explain to you? What was I keeping you hanging on?
I don't know. I don't usually pay attention to you.
So inspired.
Screw you then.
No, please don't screw me. Let's see. What else did I manage to get?
I'll let you find out the hard way.
Hard is the way I like it.
Oh my God. This conversation is going to hell.
No, it's just going to go on YouTube, which is the same place.
It's the same thing, yeah. It's like a branch of it.
What are you recording, Alex?
Maybe, potentially. Only the bit about Luis bitching about Nikita so that he gets banned. Okay, I don't need help with the Giselles anymore. They're good to know.
Yeah, see, I'll be able to do all that stuff now myself. So.
Okay.
Right.
So,
I'm ready to go as a hatchling.
So I bought this packer for nothing. I'm gonna sell it because they are useless. Repair.
To be absolutely honest, I think even the forts are useless at this point in time.
Oh man, last night
no,
watching fucking Deadly and Slush Puppy last night. It's so funny, man.
Man, what channel did you watch that at?
It's on Twitch.
Fucking Deadly.
Fucking when they were waiting for the patch to go down, they played a game called Hand Simulator. Oh man,
I don't think I want to know what that's about.
Yeah, it's a ridiculous game.
Hand simulator.
Hand simulator, yeah. So like,
How long do you have to play to unlock the dick?
there's different like
Haptic
different game
feedback.
there's different game types. So one was that they're all sitting at a table at different tables in a saloon, and you've got your hands there, and essentially use the mouse to move the hand like around and back and whatever, and you've got and then you've got a gun with a mag, and you have to pick up the mag, put it into the gun, pick up the gun, and then shoot the other person, all with just simulating the hand through using the mouse. And then they did another one where you've got to open a box, grab the grenade, hold the thing so that it doesn't blow up, pull the pin out, and then try and throw it at the other person. It's fucking funny, man, watching these idiots like try and
Sounds like a drunk game. It doesn't sound like. It
It's
sounds
probably-
like the type of game drunk Russians would play.
It's probably really fun when you're drunk. Yeah, I would imagine so. Slush Puppy and Ghost Freak were drinking, and they celebrated some things. Well, Slush Puppy got his tick on his Twitch or whatever. So and
He got a tick on his Twitch.
yeah.
Is that code for something else?
But they were doing what they call shoeies. That's such an awful thing. I have absolutely no idea why anyone in their right mind, well, clearly, probably they're not, would do such a thing. But essentially, it's pouring a beer into an old boot and then spelling it.
Oh, fuck, no. I think it was the Australian Formula One racer that got that thing going. Ricardo, I
Oh,
think.
really?
Yeah, I think he's the first one that did it, and then it became a thing.
Yeah, they were doing. They did a couple of shoeies because they reached certain milestones on their Twitch channels and stuff like that.
No.
And then they were trying to convince Deadly to do it, and he wouldn't do it. So
So the guy has some sense of decency after all.
it was because he had to go out. He's done one with them before and nearly barfed, and like even before Deadly came on, Slush was talking about it. He was talking about Deadly like last time we talked him into doing it. He'll never do it again, probably.
Oh my god! Oh, can you imagine? Drinking out of Deadly's shoe. No, I mean, no disrespect to Deadly, but fuck.
you know what's so funny? Deadly was like, I only own one pair of boots. He's like, I only own one pair of boots. So he's like, how do you deal with then the beer smell of the boot? Like, I can't just use my boots that I wear all the time and stuff. And like, and Slush Puppy is just like, dude, if you send me like $80 or something like that, like I will buy you a damn boot and ship it over.
If it's a new boot, then there's no point. Luis, I'm in interchange morning.
And then he goes, hang on, wait. He goes, I've been drinking out of one boot. There's another boot that goes with this. I think I can send you my other boot. Debbie's just like, I'm not drinking out of your dirty old boot.
You enjoy these guys too much, man.
It was really funny to watch them last night. They were having a good time. And then when they finally started playing some Tarkov, that was interesting. Interesting to watch the three of them play together. Interesting to see them get fucking owned as well. Like occasions, like
that worries me.
Yeah, they got taken down by the scavs once. They got taken down by a player once, actually. Someone actually.
Well, I mean, I get that, and I also get getting taken by a scav every now and then. But I mean, Deadly, like, he's pretty good. So he's got cat-like reflexes, and if he's getting owned by scavs, ugh.
Yeah, I mean, look,
Especially when he's teaming up with 2 other YouTubers.
yeah, I mean, they were all wearing forts and everything as well, like,
Oh my god, no.
you know, like, so, I mean, they didn't always die, but they got, you know,
You got pelted.
got a bit, yeah, like, oh, fuck, guys, I gotta bloody heal up here and shit, or they lost a limb or two, you know.